Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Astrology Club. Shop Mokon Chachna. I'm Professor Shakirin Suntamadavin. So welcome with this class. 9 eras Indra Feng Shui number 20. In this time, I choose the topic of this class. We will talk about the destructive stream. The destructive stream. In any part of your residence, of your location, of your office, or anywhere, there's also the route, the road, all the way to come to your places. But for today, we will learn about what of the type of the stream. The stream is like the way of the road, the way of statue, or another thing outside your house, your office, your residence that we learned and we will to talk about. We learn for know how to use or how to protect the things that stay in front of your places. First of all, before we learn about this topic, we have to do the respect our professor. This class is from Thailand that the professor Jeranai Shok Mukoshina, who is like the founder of Astrology Club Shok Mukoshina, that pass the information and the experience for you that we will learn together. And also that the great professor that Jian Hawang Somank, who is the uncle of Professor Jeranai Shok Mukoshina, and another one is the Professor Song. All of them is like they were the great monk in Thailand. The information that the education is passed one generation to another generation until now. So first of all, you have to follow me and to use the word in Thai that for respect our professor from Thailand. This is like the ceremony, this is like the thing, like the tradition of any Thai people. So now you close your eye and then you listen and follow me. Are you ready? So we will bless or we will play together. Just follow my words. For the first one, spell with me. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะมาตาคุณังปิตาคุณังครูอาจาริยะคุณังจะศิรสาวันทามิ with respect องค์การพินทุนาถังอุปันนังพรหมาสหปฏินามะอาทิกเปสุอาคโตอิมินาสักการเรณตังครูอาจาริยังสรนังคัจฉามิอิมินาสักการเรณตังครูอาจาริยังอภิปูชยามิอิมินาสักการเรณตังครูอาจาริยังอภิปูชยามินะมะภะทะนะโมพุทธายะข้าพเจ้า Spell your name and your surname please ชัดคิรินสุนทรพรนาวินขออาราธนาคุณพระพุทธเจ้าคุณพระธรรมเจ้าคุณพระอริยสงฆ์เจ้าคุณบิดามารดาคุณครูบาอาจารย์คุณปู่ฤาษี108 ตนคุณสิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์ทั้งหลายในสากลพิภพทั่วทั้งจักรวาลเทพพรหมทั้ง16ชั้นฟ้า15ชั้นดินทุกพระองค์ขอจงเปิดโลกเปิดหนทางสว่างเปิดความลี้ลับลึกลับแห่งศาสตร์การพยากรณ์ทุกศาสตร์การพยากรณ์ทุกดิถีทุกเลิกยามทุกตัวเลขทุกตัวอักษรให้ทายแม่นดั่งตาเห็น โปรดประทานปรีชาญาณให้แก่จิตวิญญาณของข้าพเจ้า Spell your name and surname please ชัดคิรินสุนทรพนาวินขอให้วาจาของข้าพเจ้าศักดิ์สิทธิ์ขอจงประสิทธิ์แก่ข้าพเจ้าด้วยเถิดพุทธังประสิทธิธัมมังประสิทธิสังฆังประสิทธิประสิทธิเนสาธุสาธุ For the next step, you just only to listen and just only to play together. Concentrate in your mind, in your soul, and we will to respect our professor together. It's like the song from Thailand. That's like the song that respect our professor, our great professor. That you just only to stay silence. ปัจเจราจาริยาหุนติคุณุตรานุสาสการข้าขอประนบน้อมสักการบูรพคณาจารย์ผู้ก่อเกิดประโยชน์ศึกษาทั้งท่านผู้ประสาทวิชาอบรมจริยาแก่ข้าในการปัจจุบันข้าขอเคารพอภิวันระลึกคุณอนันต์ด้วยใจนิยมบูชาขอเดชกตเวทิตาอีกวิริยภาปัญญาให้เกิดแตกฉานศึกษาสำเร็จทุกประการอายุยืนนานอยู่ในศีลธรรมอันดีให้ได้เป็นเกียรติเป็นสีประโยชน์ทวีแก่ชาติและประเทศไทยเถิดปัญญาวุฒิกะเรเตเตชินโนวาเจนะมามิหังI bless the Lord for our great professor and Indra God and is our great professor also to bringing to giving the great glory, the great prosperity and the great way to life to any person, to anybody that learned and know about any information that we need to learn together. In this class, that we will talk about the destructive stream, that is like the strategistic location or strategistic position. That we need to bring it, that we need to improve it, that we need to try it. to the hope of information and of decision of your this is F future of all thing, the best thing which bring it to you and be passes to another person that you have the same thing with you. Of all of things that come to you easily. Satu, satu, satu. So for this class, in this class, Astrology Club Show Mukoshina, in English information, this class is the first class. It's not the first class, but it's the first subject that you give to classes in English. So for any information, any word, that's also in Thai. There's some specific words that we have to learn together. And you learn the Feng Shui, and also you can learn tradition, Thai tradition also. However, the first of all, the destructive stream. Destructive stream is like the road, or the highway, or any part outside of your residence, outside of your strategic location. For example, if the location, your house is here, there's a house here, and also there's the road outside. This is like the road or the route. That's also inside. But the form of the road or the shape of the road, that's also some road is useful. Its correspondence, but some places, this is a destructive stream. We will learn together correspondence and destructive. If there are two houses in this part, I will bring it the number one. The number one, or the first one, house. And the second one, I will bring the house here. The second one. In this picture. There's also the difference of the house, that is the position. When we see the strategic location, the first one and the second one, if you guess it, which house do you want? Which location? The first one or the second one? The first one or the second one? Bring it in your mind. The answer, the best answer for the choose the best house for you is the number one. Why? Where is the number one? Because if you imagine, you just imagine that this road is like the current or the stream, the river stream that passes to your house. Any part inside of the curve, of this curve, it will bring the thing inside. After the real thing, or it's bring the soil or the earth material in this part is will gain, because it's bring and put it inside. So in this house, the rod support the first one. In the other hand, for the second one, it is part. It's really destroy, and destroy the space of this house. And also, if we imagine about the accident, car accident, when we drive from this by the fast way, we can't to turn around. We need to heading. Maybe it's heading to this position. Boom. That's the problem like this also. It's a difference between the first one and the second one. There's a support. It is part of the support. And also, if another picture, if there are another type of the current or the form, there's also the rod like this. If the house is stay here, if now you stay here and another one is stay here, another one is stay here, that's also it's the same thing. Any part of the house, if they stay in a curve, outside of the curve, that's also the problem. That's the same problem. The fast, boom. The fast, boom. That's also the problem. And if there aren't the problem like this, there's also it's like the wave destroy. If you imagine, then there's also the material or the object that will destroy the lately with this part, and also that the wind, there's the dust, or another thing that will bring. I should put it the event. An event. If there's also it's like the sand. The sand is stay here. There's the truck to bring in the sand, and some sand just leave on the floor, on the road. When there's also another vehicle that pass further, that is to bring, it will to bring it outside, inside the house. This is the first one of the destructive house. if in this shape the house is stay here. That's just the house. It's also the residence or the office, but we bring the example like the house. If the way or the route in front of the house is this path, is like this. Sorry. Continue. If in this path it's like equal, it's normal, indifferent, because it's directly, it doesn't bringing anything at all, like the current or the stream, that to bring something that will part of it. The useful thing or the unuseful thing, that's indifferent. But if any places or if anywhere want the support by using the rod, you have to do a rod and a curve, another curve one for support it. It's like the way of the water that can pass, like the system of the water in any part, like this. You need to bring the useful thing to the house. That's also if there's the statue. You have to know about the form of the house, the form of the place. If like the curve like this, more than 3, this is the water element. If it's like this shape, alright, the triangle, alright, the point form like this. It's like the fire element. And also, if it's like the curve, only one curve or 2 curve, it's like the colline. It's like the mini mountain. Colline. It's like colline. In this is a metal element. The metal element. If it's like the shape of the square shape, or there's octacle. Like the form like this. That's the angle. That's the form of the angle. That's also the earth element, the earth element. And if anything, there's the longer form, or it's like the corn. So the long shape, that is the wood element. We have to observe, we have to know about the element that's in front of the opposite thing with the house. For example, if the roof of the house, there's two houses. To bring the example, if the first house, the roof is like this, is a fire element, or sometimes there's also and the opposite is another form. This part is the water element and the fire element. That is the destructive element. Destructive element. Its affect the bathing together. It affect the bathing together. Why? Because especially in this house, because the water destroy the fire. The water will destroy the fire. They will bring the destructive thing to this house. And also, if in this place find the way to protect, or find the way to revenge, how to do it? We use the convex mirror. To setting in this part for protect. And the best form and the best thing of the house, especially in Thailand, there's also like the great building, like the normal form. It's like the rectangle form, like the building, the great building. This is the best one. For example, this one is like the earth element. The normal of house, there's also the earth element inside, but if the roof is normal, it's plain, that will to fulfill all of part is full, there's another concave shape or the concave part. There is also in this part there's the concave. A photo of the thing that is all like this. This is the thing that we can to choose the best way when we have any information, when we have any location. The best information if you choose the best location, the best house, or the best office to support by using the stream of road, stream of the water also, or of the environment. We observe it. So in this class, you have to observe, just only to observe the symbol, the sign, or any part that you have to use the imaging to do it, like the imaging of the way of the stream, the way of the river that pass in front of your house. If it's flow, it's fast flow, that means it's bringing the luck, it's bringing the finance, it's bringing the great thing to any person who live in that residence. And also there's another thing that we have to learn together about how to use the equipment. There's also the equipment like this. This is like the special thing, the start and the origin in Thailand by Professor Jiranai Chokmkuchna, who used more than 10 years ago to choose, to find the way to learn easily and the way to use and to indicate what about that position is, what about the power is. For example, in this part, there's also in the green one, in all of information that's right or is paint in, it's not paint but it print, it's like a print inside in Thai version. That is a special thing that you have to learn together about the Thai version, about Thai language. That's the green one, the white one, the violet one, the yellow one, the brown one. The green one is Hoka. Hoka means the merchant. What about the merchant? We just only to imagine what function is the merchant, which quality is the merchant. Yes, also the merchant is communicate. The trading is about the merchant. If you are the merchant or you are the businessman, you have to find the way, you have to setting, you have to sitting or choose the photo or anything like the representative of you to put that position. And for another, like Amna just mean powerful, the white one. The white one is about to powerful. It's about the getting promoted. It's about the credit. It's about the power. It's also the power of power. It's about the amnat. And the violet one is John or thief, the thief. This is the problem also, because if any object, especially you, stay in any path with thief, that's also the problem with your life. Maybe work hard, try hard, but there's some person that will to thief it, that will grab it easily. Or another one, the yellow one is Seti. Seti means millionaire or billionaire. It's about the finance. It's especially about the finance. But also, the meaning of Seti or the millionaire is just only the gain more of the finance, gain more of money. But it gain more any object that have the power of Seti or millionaire. Like the book. If there's also the book in the position of the millionaire, there's also have a lot of books in that position. And also in the future, there's more and more book in this position. And in this position, if we're bringing the money, we're bringing the treasure like the bracelet of gold bracelet, or any property, anything. This is about property. It's like the information or the power like that. The bringing is more and more about it. This is the meaning of Seti, the millionaire. And the other hand, there's also the millionaire, also the poverty. That's also, they stay together. And also the thing, the environment. The dark one and also the white one. There's the best thing and the broad thing. The bad thing and the broad thing. There's also stay together. You can also to test it. You can also to decision. You can also to choose it. It's all around of our life. Feng Shui, Feng Shui in Thai, or another word is about how to balance the environment, how to manage with the ambience. If any person are ill, you have to stay in the best place. There's the great air, the best air, the best food, or another factors. There is cure you that the ambience is a bad thing. Why we have to travel? Why we have to go outside? Because the ambience is the most important. There's also the research of Professor Jeremiah Kushna about the Feng Shui and about astrology. This is up to our life. Why this person they have this character, but this person there's also this decision. What about the environment? My great Professor Jeremiah Kushna suggests me that 80% to change our life is the Feng Shui, the environment. It's the base on of our soul, our fortune is bad. But if we bring our life to the great environment, where we to help, where we to support, and sometimes it's will to order to do the same thing. I imagine our life is like if we compare our life with some seed of, for example, a seed of the strawberry, a seed of the strawberry. If you bring this breast seed of strawberry to put the bad quality of soil, the great environment, is truly is we to gain more and more, and the fruit is a big fruit because of the great environment. In the other hand, if you bring the best seed of strawberry in the bad environment, it can gain more and more. You can see the difference between the environment. The same thing, but the difference of environment. This is to affect to the sight, to the taste, and the quality. And also, if there the bad seed of strawberry, you bring in the best position, the best environment, is will help it. If it's also great, the best fruit, but also it's better than the best position, the bad environment. We can observe, we can see our life. When we stay in one position or any parts of your house, and another part, some place is a glass place or the personal corner of your in-house. It's not everywhere. We can to test by to use the feeling. Some places is hot, and also some places is cold. every time. That is different of the position. And any position, there's also the effect. This is the main part that we have to learn together about the Feng Shui. The 9 eras in Feng Shui is a special thing, but based on of this class is the normal. All around the world, there's also about the information like this. Just to adapt and balance your ambience. This is the main point of this class. So in this information is like the one part about the stream, how to use or how to protect the destructive stream. This information does support any person who wants to choose the resident rushment at the office. We will to avoid the bad position. There's effect on directly, but there's also in any way. Try this, try it, learn it, and prove it by yourself. I'm Professor Chatkirin Sunwanawin from Thailand. Hope to see you for the next time with 9 eras in Feng Shui. Actually bringing some information written and written because it is time to translate from Thai to English some word that sometimes disappear because it's so long time that I didn't use the word in English. So excuse also about my English because sometimes I have to bring and to choose this by my memories. It's a long time to try it. So I give you this card about this information, and it's like the homework that you have to try to see in your house or anywhere that processed by you. That is to see in front of your house or the position. That support you or unsupport you. And any person who wants to know and you have any suggestions to me to astrology club show more consciousness, please contact me, Professor Shakirin Sunhamravin, by line GONGKARUN 519 GONGKARUN 519, or call to me +66 64 93 85 523. They're from Thailand. Thank you so much for your attention and see you next time about 9 era in Feng Shui number 21 with Professor Shakirin Sunhamravin. And I hope all information that in this class it will be useful thing that you can decision. You can choose the best thing to your life with 9 eras in Feng Shui number 20. Thank you so much. Bye bye.